was supposed to turn my mic on a lot earlier than this. And then I spilled my drink. And spent 5 minutes cleaning up said drink. Which is a fun thing to do. I was literally reaching my hand over to my mouse to turn on my microphone. And I spilled my drink, like, all over my keyboard. So that's fun. Great way to start a stream. Absolutely amazing. It gives a great foreshadowing to today's stream. But I could find a way, you know. I hope my keyboard won't be sticky for a while, because I had maybe 10 paper towels up here with me. I had tried to get in between the cracks, and also, like, it got under my mouse pad a little, which is gross, but, you know, I'll grab some Clorox wipes from downstairs after I'm done streaming and, like, just deep clean my desk. It kind of needs it anyways. Yeah, so I'm not going to spend too long on the actual talking introduction part that I normally do, because I already went like 5 minutes over, or I have 5 minutes less anyways than I normally do. I am going to go until 20 today, 20 minutes in, which is in about 3 minutes. I'm doing another Honkai Star Rail stream today, because if it is hard to tell, I fucking love this game so much. I mean, it's fun, and playing through the story means I don't really have to do a lot of, like, mental work, which is good. I love doing the nice, intense streams, but only every once in a while. Like drawing, I gotta entertain a lot, and I gotta come up with those entertainment toppings. Toppings? It's like a fucking pizza. The stream is the pizza, and the toppings are what I say. That is the cringiest analogy I have made in recent memory. No, but I have to come up with all the topics on my own, which is fun sometimes. Sometimes I get into some nice things that I really like to talk about. But, you know, I was so tired on Sunday night. I just laid down and I was out. Yeah, but let's see. 2 more minutes. Can I talk for 2 more minutes? I could find something to talk about. I got a candle on my desk. It's not burning, but it smells really good. And I got it for like $1 too. People are sleeping on like Dollar Tree candles. I mean, they're not the best and they're small, but they smell good. Like this one, I mean, I love vanilla scented stuff. I have 2 vanilla scented candles in my room right now. And my perfume is vanilla scented. I think my deodorant is vanilla and coconut. And like my lotion is actually I think my lotion is like brown sugar, but they're similar. I just like everything is vanilla scented. And one thing that I get judged for a little bit, my favorite flavor of ice cream is vanilla. Not necessarily like store-bought cheap vanilla. I like vanilla bean, or I've had some really good homemade vanilla. I've just never been a huge fan of the super complex flavors. Like, who needs to put like brownies and M&Ms and I don't know, are brownies and chocolate chunks the same thing? They might be. I don't know. Anyways, who needs to put all that stuff in ice cream, and how is that enjoyable? I'm not judging if you like it. I mean, once again, I'm a vanilla person, which is, you know, not something that usually would be a self-descripting word and or a compliment. But, you know. There's some more stuff that I like that's, like vanilla scented or vanilla flavored. I don't like white chocolate, which I know isn't vanilla, but I don't know, I kind of always subconsciously think of as like vanilla chocolate, even though it's not. But I don't like white chocolate. Not a huge fan. I mean, even chocolate in general, honestly. Oh look, I've been talking for 2 minutes already. I talk so much I don't even notice it. Maybe it's because I have a more caffeinated drink than I normally do. I ran out of the lower caffeine ones, which means I'm gonna have a really bad headache tomorrow, but that's okay. I only drink loaded caffeine stuff on stream days, so it really affects me, and you can tell. I talk quite fast. Faster than usual. Which is good when you're trying to think of stuff quickly, but you know, it means I also get fun little caffeine crashes like the day after. But it's fine. Alright. I just want to check a few things before we start. Make sure my Discord is on Do Not Disturb, so I'm not getting notifications all the time. I don't even think I need that open. Close stuff I don't need, of course. And I think we should be all set to start. I'm gonna make sure I had the volume a little bit lower. I'm gonna make sure that sounds all good, like I normally do, the way that I normally do. Just put it up against my ear, because I have the stream up on my phone. Oh, don't want to get that reverb, so I'm just gonna keep talking so that I can hear my own voice, and I put my headphones really far away so I can't hear in that, and I just keep speaking about random stuff, and I make sure that it sounds fine. I think that's good. I can hear it pretty good. Again, the music is really loud in the title screen, so I might turn it up a little bit more when we get to the voice acting part with the voice. Yes, voice acting has voices. Very good. I deserve a pat on the back for that astounding, God, I can't think of the word. Revelation. That's what it is. Alright, we got the stream up on the Streamlabs up on the second monitor. I already loaded it in because I saw that there was an update that needed to be done. I wanted to make sure I had all that done beforehand. But I think we're just all set to start. So right where we left off yesterday, we had just gotten here. Alright. I'm not gonna be the person who doesn't check, the little stuff in the corner, which I know you guys can't see because of my overlay, which I really need to make smaller. But, like, I don't want to remake it, really, or at least not right now. I'll do it later, but you can't see, but up there I had some exclamation points. Ooh, free stuff. Well, how could I hate that? Alright, and then, oh. Still? Oh, yeah, I just didn't click this one. So I assume these are... I remember I saw his trailer, I think. But these are the characters that they're doing. For anyone new, I make a lot of comparisons to Genshin Impact because I'm like a huge Genshin Impact fan. Which normally people wouldn't really be super willing to admit, but I think in this situation it's a little bit critical to the amount of comparisons that I will make. Let's see. I forget which keybind, if I even played around with keybinds, or if I'm just gonna use alt because it's not as open world. These are all the characters I use, not that it matters, they're all pretty low level still. During the fights, I kind of just do whatever. I like to make it a little more interesting by doing it myself. Usually I don't put it on auto.
This place still hasn't been corroded.
There's voice lines.
Yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here.
Oh my god, it did. That thing
I fear the Stellaron may be
pet.
exerting a significant influence on this world.
That doesn't sound too good. I don't know what that is, but it's kind of cute. I'd have it. I'd have one of those as a pet. Alright, so while I fight, I'll give kind of the recap of what we did last time.
Pretty
All
good
of my
crowd
streams
today.
are available. Okay, I think that might be a little loud. So I'm just gonna play around with the audio a little bit. There we go, that should be good. Just so that I can hear my own voice, because during the fight, voice speaking, whatever, doesn't really matter. But basically, all of my streams are up on YouTube if anyone's curious. How...
Reach the end of the story in your own
I
way.
want to check, because I forget what it's called. I wanted to say the title of what it is. Alright, so I just have them labeled as... Okay, I was right. Yeah, they're just labeled with... I play Honkai Star Rail, and then it's the date next to it, which is linked. The YouTube channel is linked to pretty much every account that I own. So if you guys want a quick recap, I say quick, but really, like each stream is like 2 hours, one of them's 3 hours. But if you guys would like every single detail which happened, and I do recommend you check these out if you haven't seen this stuff before. Oh man. Just gonna grab. I almost clicked delete. I thought that said credits. Apparently I can't read. But yeah, basically what we did last time is we played a bit. I did actually get a power outage in the middle of stream at like perfect timing. If anyone knows the warp jump cutscene, as soon as it hit 1, my power went out. I was sitting in the dark. If you've ever seen in a cartoon where it, like everything goes dark and you can just see their eyes and they blink, that's what I felt like. So I mostly just played through a bunch of story last time. This is a part of the game, and I don't even think I'm really gonna ever get into like the combat of this game. So it's mostly gonna be story and other funny commentary. But yeah, so right now we had just gotten to the new planet that I forget what it's called. And there's nowhere that says it nearby. Ooh, flower. I don't know, it doesn't look really healthy. What a strange object. It seems really out of place in the snow plains. I mean, yeah. Maybe Mr. Yang will know what this is. Let's send a message to ask him. Alright, so I gotta text people. I don't really got an option on what to say. It's a calyx, a strange entity born from the phenomenon of space distortion. Oh my god. There are some reality data in the calyxes that might come in handy, but please be careful when coming in contact with them. The existence of these calyxes is a mystery to us, and is danger, and the danger within is incalculable. I think that's how you pronounce that. Incalculable. You can't figure it out. You don't guess, pretty much. You can't figure it out from what it looks like from the outside, I think, is the meaning of that word. I hope. Otherwise, I made myself look quite stupid. In your coming journey, you might come across other calyxes like this, and reality data stored in different calyxes may vary, so look out for that. So they're ley lines. Alright. Open Interastral Peace Guy. This game modes cost trouble, please power to play. Alright, so yeah. So, resin, and oh my god. You had 240 and it costs 10? Goodness. This game is a lot more generous than Genshin. I kind of figured that out.
Did you see that? I think something's moving.
Where's the thing I want to beat up? There it is. I mean, I kind of figured it out when they gave me a free 5-star.
Pretty good crowd today.
Do you have answer?
Yeah, take that. The power of math. I don't know. That sounded
Let's
really
make it quick.
nerdy.
Just a scratch.
I want this little ice bird. I think it's very
Let's rock.
quest thing that I should be aware of? Oh, okay, no. It's just more of this stuff. It's Yurillo, right? Cause I think I remember the J was kind of silent. So it's Yurillo, I think? I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it's just one of those again. And the shiny rock. See, I'm not a professional. That looks a little suspicious. What even is that? I can't. Kind of looks like a candle holder. Yeah, I think that's what it is, a candle holder. Don't know what a candle holder would be doing out here, but okay.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March.
I mean, that's kind of a
Someone's got
shitty
their head
disguise
stuck in the
anyways.
sand, or the snow in this case.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill them.
They just need a helping hand.
Yeah, no, guy in snow pile is dead.
My fine fellow,
Oh no,
is
he has
that
got too
really
eccentric of a design to
necessary?
die.
Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing.
I mean, it's a little suspicious.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result.
I don't know if you can just walk up to people and declare them to be your friend. I mean, if that's how friendship works for you, I guess more power to you, but I think that would just scare most people.
Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all.
I mean, you didn't ask.
Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
I read that as shampoo, and I'm not 100% sure why. I skimmed over it. And I mean, he's got quite colorful
Excellent,
hair.
I'll remember the name.
I gotta say, that
Thought
is
I'd
some
run into
nice hair.
friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together.
Don't hate that idea. I like money. Quite a bit. But anyways, that's what I was saying. He's got nice hair. I will give it to him. That is some shiny hair. I do wonder what shampoo and conditioner he uses. Because I would like to incorporate that into my own routine. Because I think that he's got nice hair. Also, the color. I mean, I've tried to dye my hair purple before. And it turned out like blue. And I guess that is more blue. But still, how do you get that nice of a color? Like, that's a nice blue. Purple. Both, I guess.
Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
I mean, that's a cool name for a group of guards. I want to learn more
Come
about
now,
them.
friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade.
I don't know if that's how you pronounce that word. Also, that was like the sauciest pronunciation of charade I've ever heard. That was quite. I don't know how. What word am I thinking of? It'll come to me. It'll come to me. I promise it'll come to me eventually.
Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane guard.
I like his voice actor. I think that's what I like about most characters. The characters with the fun voice actors. And this is a fun voice actor. Alright. We can ask some questions, right? We can learn a little bit more. I'm gonna pull my mic a little bit closer. There's a settlement nearby.
What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become.
Well, that sure is a name. It's a funky name.
The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
Okay. So I guess that's probably where the story's gonna be taking place.
Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought
do
the
not
Silvermane
stomp,
guards were paying
sir.
me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
I do not stomp. Although the heels probably would make it a nice sound. In the past, I have bought heels just because I like the way they sound on the floor. So I guess that heels could sound like you're stomping. I mean, I kind of assumed they were like softer heels, but I mean, it's not like they make heels out of foam either. I was figuring maybe like cork. Alright. So I have no idea who the Silvermane guards even are.
You really don't know? The Silvermane guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work.
So my line of work is being cancer. Just cancer. That's my job, is kind of being the house for cancer. Kind of being a living tumor that's shaped like a pretty anime girl. So I don't know what your job is. But mine is, I don't think, is the same as yours. I don't know, these two might have the same job that you have. I certainly don't. Considering I've been, like, alive for 12 hours, maybe. Conscious, at least.
Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
Rather rude to someone you just met, huh?
No need.
You won't be
Why don't
making
you
any
just take
friends
us to
like
the
that.
city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost.
It would cost me not murdering you. Exactly. Predicted it. I knew it.
But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
You're the one talking like a Broadway actor. Incredibly eccentric. I'm the one being normal.
So why
I'd
were
say.
you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
Oh my god. He runs.
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious.
Oh, it's frozen
If it weren't for
person.
the uncompromising nature of our civil service,
Just
there'd
frozen,
be
I
no
guess.
need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway?
Oh,
I don't
okay.
mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Where? Oh my god, why is he so fast?
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them.
Well, at least they're actually wearing armor.
Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
Nobody does. I feel like that's kind of to be said.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
Oh, I get to beat them up? These aren't monsters. These are humans. They return to, like, their human families. They have families. Like, and we're just gonna kill them for the sake of killing them?
Do you
Honestly,
have
I'm not
answers?
surprised. We do that a lot in Genshin Impact, but...
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's go.
It's just, like, they're just doing their jobs. They got up thinking it was gonna be their normal 9 to 5, and now they're getting beat up by, like, people with, like, inconvenient designs and magical powers. I don't think that's what they signed up for.
Think.
Alright. I get smacked upside the head with a book. And shot. Oh. There's more.
I'm asking the questions.
No, you're beating people up with your algebra textbook. I don't know, when your entire army can be taken out with 4 characters' basic attacks, I don't know whether that's really a good guard group.
Think.
I just gotta
Let's
do
make it
'em.
quick.
This shit one. Oh my god, I can't speak. One at a time.
Just a scratch.
That was
Pretty
a
good crowd
battle
today.
axe.
What's this?
Let's go.
Yay. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, cutscene. Sort of. Yeah, no, it's a cutscene. Oh, he has the clanky metal sounds. That means he's a badass.
I,
Why?
Jafard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
No, and stop
That
beating up
Sambo
women.
cheated us all. Wait
Well,
till
and
I get my
man,
hands
that
on
kind
him.
of looks like a woman.
Suspect, relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh?
You have
Forget
answers.
Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
Way to go, March. Also, apparently I can't speak. Just realized tomorrow is March's day. I mean, today's the 6th, tomorrow's the 7th. Tomorrow is March 7th. I don't know if it's her birthday, technically, if that's what they consider her birthday. But if so, happy early birthday, March, and get him, I guess.
Never stop thinking.
Did his skill say something about why? Is he a wife? I knew it.
Let's make it quick.
On my command, for
Oh,
glory!
she might be dead. She might be dead.
The show must go on.
Yeah, no,
I'm
she's
asking
all
the
right.
questions.
Oh well, that's not good. Oopsies. First death.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
I told ya I could fight.
I don't think any. I'm gonna give her a shield just to be safe.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
You're annoying!
That's a grenade? I'm sorry, he has what?
Essayus Percipi.
that was
Knowledge is
Latin.
the measure of all things.
Oh, God.
It reveals truth and falsehood.
Shit, does anyone know what that said in Latin? I know that's Latin because it sounds like Latin, and I know because I am learning Latin from Duolingo, which is, of course, the most reliable source. And I am laying on that sarcasm
And the prime
heavily.
suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Because I know fish sauce in Latin, and it's kind of it.
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
His eyes are very blue. I don't think those are real. I think he's wearing contacts.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Hey, I'm not his fucking accomplice. Don't loop me in with that weird purple asshole. I like his hair, that's it.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
Go off, March. Damn.
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
Rude.
But we're not from Belobog.
Sure.
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius. Great idea.
I am indeed a genius.
You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would
Wait,
visit
so they
us
don't
here.
know
But that
that
after the
people
eternal
from, like,
freeze, the blizzards made
trailblazers
passage
exist?
impossible. And Belobog.
But
I thought that was like
these
common
people are-
knowledge.
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more.
I did not consent. I do not consent. I don't. No. I did not consent.
Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
More walking. Yay.
Welcome to
Oh,
Belobog,
never mind.
the city of preservation.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually a pretty cool town. I like it. Oh, yay! She was revived.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters
history.
from beyond
History
the
of
sky
the
set the world
world.
ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon.
Also, that's a long time ago. I'm used to like 200, 300, maybe even 500 years, but 700 years? Jeez.
In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klipoth, the preservation, Belobog
Klipoth,
remains
that's
forever
how it's
warm in
pronounced.
the face of
Okay.
unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
Yeah, I don't know, I've heard weirder. Example A, Conria Cataclysm.
Marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Oh, so he's a massive nerd.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
March is not great at whispering, I gotta say that. Stell's just like, you fucking idiot. Oh, okay, I get to walk. But I have to
We saw
follow him.
strange creatures outside
Boring.
the city. They must have
Where we
come
going?
from a tear in corroded space.
Oh my god,
A
he walks so
fragmentum,
slow.
Correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the
Even if I
monsters
just
you
lightly tap.
saw. The
W,
Silvermane
hold on.
guards are continuously engaged with the enemy.
Okay, I can do
I'm
this.
afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I
Yeah,
would like
that's
to
the better
consult you
pace.
on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
Or we just... So do we stay here? Do I have to talk to him? Ew.
We're here. This is Klipoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects.
Yeah, I'm more curious about the architects.
The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the Architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The Architects named this fortress after Klipoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion.
I assume that's something important, but these are all, like, alphabet soup to me.
This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
That's a big-ass house.
The Supreme Guardian?
Tyrant?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa,
Okay.
she sounds like a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, leaders of nations usually are. I mean, when your house is that fucking massive, I would be kind of surprised if you weren't a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
I mean... Alright, excuse me? I'm not gonna say that one. I'm just gonna say that last one.
Rest easy. The Madame Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected if you were familiar with Belobog customs. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
Alright, we get to go meet whatever her name was. I forget it already. Or, what did they call her?
But that's a
Like,
meaningless
Supreme
sacrifice.
Master?
How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Is she a playable character? She looks like a playable character, but I've never, like, heard her name before.
Yes, Mother.
Oh! Shit. I didn't expect that. Mostly because they don't really look that similar. Oh, that is an intense side
Madame
eye.
Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Jacquard. You may leave. Welcome. visitors from beyond the eternal freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no?
I mean, you're correct.
I
but...
am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's supreme guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
Okay, so basically there's like a, there's like this cancer, okay? And it's the cancer of all worlds, and it's magical. I don't really still know how it works, but like, believe me, okay? And that's why your world is like a freezer. And you gotta believe us, okay? I know we just arrived here, and you've been the leader for like, I don't know, years, but like, you gotta believe us, okay, bestie? Like, just trust, okay?
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world.
Kind of like how her cape has all those medals on it. And also like one glove, but also the other one not being there and instead having ice. That's kind of cool.
The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe.
Okay, so they used to be
We
connected.
also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
That sounds kind of violent. I'm gonna go with the first one.
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
Yeah, the cancer thing.
Stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects.
Also, this might be a bad time to mention, but I do have one, like, situated, like, I ate it, and it's, like, right in my stomach. Just so you know, I have, like, very dangerous world-killing disease in my body, and I was, like, built to house it. Just so you know. It just to be aware. You know, it'll probably be fine. I don't know, they haven't suffered the effects of, like, radiation poisoning yet, so...
You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Oh, I actually didn't know that apparently they're from the Eon of Destruction. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but I just didn't think about it. And the Eons are like Archons, right? I think. I saw a video explaining, like, different groups from this game earlier, but I don't really remember much about it. I think this one makes the most sense after what he just
Stellarons
explained.
bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums.
Okay.
You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Okay, so imagine a random group of brightly dressed teenagers shows up at your door and tells you that there's, like, I don't know, that your furnace has a nuke in it, I guess is kind of the equivalent here. And they want to be let in, and then they're saying that they're, like, kind-hearted public servants. Would you let them in? Would you honestly let them in? I wouldn't. You shouldn't. They're probably criminals.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care?
That's what I'm saying. Can we get the one out of my body first, please? Thank you.
Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
I mean, you guys not dying would be kinda great.
You're right.
And also,
Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
shit, I did forget about that. Which one is more convincing? There we go. I'll be nice.
Yeah. FYI, we're pretty awesome.
Okay, I may hate March just a little bit more. Just because she speaks in abbreviations more than normal. I don't know, it came out of nowhere. I don't think it really fits with their speaking.
We have the relevant means.
Yeah, we have me, and I ate one once when I was a little kid. I also ate a bunch of crayons with it, and I think that negates the effect of the Stellaron. Crayons plus Stellaron equals no damage. So basically, I just gotta eat this one, too. And then you'll be all set, I promise. I just gotta eat cancer, real quick.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron.
No fucking way she believes it just like that. We are possibly the worst explainers ever. We didn't even bring like a PowerPoint slideshow to explain. No little brochure? No flashcards that have like our speaking points on them? Don Hung, why do you have so much information if you're not making the little flashcard? If you're not making us this nice presentation, we pull down the white screen, we give her a presentation, we get the little pointer hand thingies that like first grade teachers have to point to the whiteboard. I think that's how we get them to believe us. No way this half-assed explanation would get anywhere. I mean, you can't convince world leaders without a PowerPoint presentation.
It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
All right. Well, while we're there, we're gonna have to make a really quick, like, PowerPoint, okay? Don Hung, you get the information. March, I'll leave you up to, like, making it look good, and I will, do nothing. I mean, I will demonstrate the eating of the Stellaron that I will do, but aside from that, you guys do the work, and, yeah. I think we got a solid chance of convincing her, but there's no way she just believes us like that. We'll be nice, too.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
Ma'am, you are the leader of an entire city. You don't gotta escort anyone anywhere. Oh, we suspicious. Why does she turn so quickly? That's some interesting music she's listening to, but she might need better headphones considering that you can hear it even when they're in her ears. I doubt she was even listening. She was just listening to that weird voices whispering ASMR 2 hours. Like, she wasn't listening to us. She was just, like, watching us talk, and she's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Go stay in the hotel. Leave me with my weird demonic ASMR.
Of course, I understand.
I don't.
Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She is very
You know, I
reasonable,
didn't
would
think
say.
things were gonna go that smoothly.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
I don't even know why he was waiting outside the entire time. Doesn't he have, like, monsters to fight? Or does he just not do that? Does he leave that to, like, the minimum wage employees?
Wait, can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Yes, asking a guard for information. Actually, that kind of makes some sense. Assuming he encounters a lot of people looking for stuff to look at. I mean, everyone lives in the city, from what I've understood. But, like, he patrols a lot, so I guess he would have a kind of a good understanding about, like, the history and the best places to sightsee. Never mind, March. Continue.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum.
Damn it, I really wanted to go to the museum.
I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark.
And it's 3 steps to the right.
And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh,
Okay.
and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please
That
avoid
is
the alley
not
that
how
runs
I would have
next to
thought
it.
you'd pronounce that
The one
word.
with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
Oh yeah, it's sealed off for some routine maintenance. And a fucking satanic portal!
So the corrosion is inside the city. Well, that's a grave situation.
Oh, my monitor just turned itself off for a second. Oh, there we go. It's back. It's alright. It's all good.
Yes, we're mounting
I
a
touched it
resistance
with my foot
as
and
we
I think
speak.
it like,
I must leave now.
turned the screen off.
I hope all goes well for you.
Alright, so we have 3 things to go see. The monument that is like a few steps to the left. The shop that is like a 5-minute walk away. And the hotel, which is kind of like, I don't know. After all we've been through today, I think I would just want to go get something to eat and like pass out. Oh, I see. What is this little bag above his head? A new face. Interested in a newspaper? Sure, why not? Never mind, that is overcharging. That is overcharging, sir. Alright, let's look at
Wow,
this
look at the
monument that we
carved
already
ice.
saw because we
Feels
were, again,
perfect for
standing
this
right
city
over there.
somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
No shit.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
I mean, children tend to stick together. They're like, they keep in packs. Wild animals. The fuck, that is a loud plane going outside my house. Oh, I guess we just don't go and look at what's going on, I guess.
You know what I mean.
So the hotel is all the way over there.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
I don't think, is his finger supposed to bend that way? I don't know if his finger, my finger does not bend that way.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird.
Frostbite's not fun.
Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
I mean, that would make sense. Global warming. They're literally
If
just
so, I'm
just
not
tell
sure
them to
mighty is
pollute.
the right word for these architects.
just tell them to do a bunch of like greenhouse gases and like do everything that we are telling people not to do because our world is too warm, and tell them to like start burning greenhouse gases and shit. Problem solved.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Oh, I know her. She's on my team. That is the response of a lesbian. I don't know. That response seems fruity, so I'm gonna choose it.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop.
I like her hair. I like the streak, mostly because I have done that with my hair, too. And it is currently like that, except not all blonde, of course.
If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
So, like, why run a... You can't just... I mean, I guess when you run a workshop, you can just pick and choose, but still, I don't know, I figure money is money.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
Exactly.
Huh?
I'm saying.
What's wrong with that? Everyone around here knows the way I work.
I don't know. It just seems like bad advertising.
Ah, I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters
Ooh,
all
her
day
hair
if you
glows.
like. Let's have a chat.
Heater. Oh, I thought I could collect the heater. There's a sparkle. There's a sparkle over there. I have been like sparkle in the trash can apparently. Okay. I desperately want that sparkle to go away. Oh, oh no, it's still there. Every time I pass that, I'm gonna see the sparkle and I'm gonna want to grab it, but I can't. There's nothing in there. I thought there was another sparkle up there. Is there any sparkles for me in here? Sparkle. Oh, I saw a shiny. Or no, could these spinning gears be powering something? For example, maybe the workshop will stand up and turn into a giant robot. I don't know. Maybe that's just your idea. Okay.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people.
I get that. I have a heated blanket on right now. I almost fell asleep right before stream because it's so cozy.
The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
Are the weasels that important? Like the little... I don't know. Weasels live underground, right? What city animals live underground? And why do they care so much about whether or not... I mean, listen, I care, but like... To install heaters for these animals? That seems a little excessive. What is
It's an
geomarrow?
ore,
That is a great
special
question.
energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow.
That's a weird name for an ore. Geo makes sense, 'cause like rock and yada yada yada. Marrow, isn't that what's like inside of bones? Whose bones are you stealing?
Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld.
Are you sure it grows? Are you sure they're not just plucking the bones out of people? Above and beneath the surface? That is a great question. I don't know. I just figured it was some really, I don't know, some weasels that petitioned for heaters because they were cold.
You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected discs. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, Well, the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction.
Okay. I did not know that.
However, due to an order
I got
that
here
was
like 5
given
minutes
many
ago.
years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time.
I'm sorry. They trapped people underground with no sunlight. It does not seem like they are a very good government. They just haven't tried to get these people out from under fucking ground this entire time? Holy, has anyone checked on them?
I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
And they're not supposed to talk about it. That seems pretty impressive. Why is the heater
Isn't it
outside?
just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
That makes zero fucking sense. And I'm still hung up on the fact that they haven't gone and retrieved the people who are underground and have been there for like years.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
No, it doesn't!
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
Am I getting paid? Is there some type of free labor trade in Belobog? 'Cause I better be getting paid for this. If I'm working for you, sign a goddamn contract to make sure I get my money.
Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Oh, Stell, you are so naive. You are too naive for this capitalistic world. They're not gonna pay you. They're not gonna pay you a fair wage at all. Rotate the modules to adjust the circuit and direct the electrical current from the power supply to the endpoint. Repairs are complete when the endpoint circuits are connected to the current. The edges are fixed modules and will appear red when selected. Alright. Alright, this is the source which the electric current flows out. This is the end that can be unlocked after receiving enough electric current. Rotate the module and change the circuit to connect the electric current. So it's just... Well, that wasn't really that hard. You couldn't do that yourself? Really? You couldn't do that yourself? I have a hard time believing that.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Wait, so we're not getting paid for that? I feel like this might be taking advantage of people who don't know the normal customs. What if she underpays us? We don't know the average living wage around here, do we?
I was only kidding. Just a joke.
Better be. I mean, wouldn't we need like licenses? We don't have any type of documentation in their system. I don't even know if we're legally allowed to be hired in this world.
Well, I'd better carry
or this
on
city
here.
or whatever.
Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Ah, nah, fuck you. My wallet's mine. Get your own wallet. Alright. Now, finally, we can go take a nap. Thanks, Stell. I need a nap.
Have you heard of the Rightful White Society?
Oh, there's a shiny again. I'm just gonna check every single shiny trash can. I try to hold back the urge to open it. Do I get to open it? As you continue staring at the trash cans, they seem to turn before your very eyes. The edges are no longer rusty and the dents are smoothed over. From under the lid comes a faint golden glow, sweet and alluring. For just a moment, the trash cans turn into treasure chests. And it's happening again. Is this? take a deep breath and open the lid. It's empty. Wait, you reach deeper into the trash can. There's a piece of iron scrap on the bottom. Your hard work paid off. You finally found the treasure. You look back at your companions and see their complicated expressions. You don't need to explain. I get it. That urge is too great for you to resist. That's not normal. There's no turning back once you walk down this path. What do you mean? I got a fucking trash can badge. Oh my god. Avatar obtained from completing hidden missions in Eurillo 5 or 6. I think it's 6. Guys who can laugh at themselves. Your friends who are you cursing out. Where can I show this off? Oh my god. My life is complete. Also. Alright. I feel like I need to go wash my hands. Oh, there's the...
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like they should be, I don't know, doing something about it.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back. This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
So, I assume that either his house or, his ID and all his money are there. That sucks, dude.
I can't believe
When you need to go
corrosion
home
has
to grab
spread
your
into
money,
the
but your
city.
entire street is contaminated
No
by
wonder
a
there are so
magical
many soldiers
corrosion.
stationed there.
That sucks, dude. I get it.
No. As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters. But the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
That's not good.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
He looks like an old man, and these are two, trained guards. What was he trying to achieve? Trash can. There's another trash can. Trusting in no uncertain terms, no living entities permitted. It's a trash can! Be that as it may, you gonna open it? Open it. While your astonished companions look on you, hold your breath and proceed towards the can like a soldier charging into a hail of bullets. Oh, wait, why are you so interested in rooting through every trash can in the city? What do you have to gain? You decide to open the lid of the can with a determined mind. At first glance, you saw that strange stinky thing. Suddenly, like an old monk sitting in a concentrated introspection, you reach out and grab it, but you fail to reach enlightenment given that your companions just ran for cover holding their noses. And I got trash. Do you want to do this one? We can do this one. A pretty postcard is lying in the trash can. It reads, "Friend, you've crossed the line. This isn't something you should have touched. Signed, Garbage King." Is there someone contending for the garbage ruler? Cause I'm gonna beat them. There's a coin glued to the back of the postcard. Seems like this king understands you need to tip someone if you want them to pass on a message. Seems like you've got yourself a real competitor when it comes to rooting through trash cans. Why would he call himself a garbage king? Isn't he embarrassed? I got some ancient coin. I just stole someone's money. Let's go. I mean, I don't know what you would have expected.
So tired. just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off.
Oh, that's a tiny ass
Seems like
sun.
the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Danhung?
Yeah, that's because you've got too much energy.
I cannot read that menu. That is a big staircase for. Oh my god. It looked a lot smaller on the outside.
Lobby. It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight.
That sounds fantastic right now, and now I am tired too.
Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust.
I mean,
meanwhile, you
that's a
guys
fair
were
point.
beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
I don't know. I think they might just think we have serious mental disorders.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady.
Oh no, she was listening to some weird demon ASMR, satanic whisperings to fall asleep to 2 hours or whatever.
Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I don't know, maybe she just has issues seeing. I don't judge.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
And I wouldn't be surprised if she has guards. Maybe she just has social anxiety.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
It must have been the Invisible Man.
Well, there's no way he'd get past Danhung's sharp eyes.
Do you know what invisible means?
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word.
I mean, it is a little weird that we're trusting people that we just met, like, 2 hours ago.
Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
My sleeve got rolled up. Alright, oh, I just ran into a wall. You didn't see anything. You didn't see a thing. Alright. Ooh, there's a thing I can touch. Which normally would sound quite weird. Oh, I got it. Someone hid their diary in a flower pot of a hotel. Rather weird, but...
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep.
That's fair. I think when you've been doing that, I mean, we walked like probably several miles to get to the city, right? We walked around the city. So like probably smell and feel nasty. I'm just saying. Alright. Didn't someone mention a pillow fight?
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
You promise we can have a pillow fight after?
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
nice room. I can grab tea time menu. Ooh. They have good tea. And evening ember at the go. How did you pronounce it? It was something that I thought should not be pronounced that way. I thought it was. Without a doubt, what's in front of you is a closet. I guess. I would call it like a. I don't know. A drawer. Not a drawer. Like a cupboard, but not like a food cupboard, you know? It is, based on all the signals coming from your sensory organs, a perfect closet. Design, capacity, tactility. Tactility? Yes, I did pronounce that right, and then I thought I pronounced it wrong. Build quality and scent. Scent? Why are you sniffing it? No matter how you look at it, you can't possibly think of a better closet. Wait a minute. Scent? How is scent a measurement of how good a closet is? I have, like, my bureau. That might be what I would call it. I have my I'll sniff it. It smells like nothing. Wait a minute. Oh, I already read that. Doesn't matter. It smells good, and it's not an odor of typical sandalwood or any other natural materials. Rather, it is a miraculously cleansing scent that is completely artificial, a marvel of chemical engineering. It is so alluring that all you want to do is get in the closet and let your whole body soak in the scent. Whatever, I'm going in. Here I come, closet. I think Stell might have some unresolved mental issues. Left foot, right foot, turn around, take a deep breath. Darn it, why a deep breath? You want to sneeze, but you manage to suppress it. Stand firm, and then close the door in one smooth move. Bang. Congratulations, you've now been merged with the universe's most perfect closet as one single entity. Honestly, your mood is far from reaching the state of excitement. Perhaps you need more time to comprehend the subtle wonder in all of this. This place might seem a little too dark for you. Guess you'll eventually get used to it, right? Yeah. That's the spirit. Give him more time. Adapt to this dark environment. Trust yourself, just a little longer. Something more interesting in this pitch darkness will occur. It's guaranteed to be the real deal. I feel like this might turn into a horror game. I just turned it into a horror game. Well, did you hear that? A sound is closing in. Click, click. Someone walking in the corridor, probably. I don't know. You've got to change your nihilistic views on life, pal. No, that's not the sound of human footsteps. That's the Goethi Hotel's devil. Yes. Now you finally get it. That's the something hotel's resident devil. It hibernates in dirty, unattended small attics, specifically feeding on innocent and vulnerable outsiders. It picked the wrong opponent to mess with this time. After all, you are the universally renowned trailblazer, the guardian deity of Herta Space Station, the doomsday beast's, doom. Yeah, today is the day you purge evil for the greater good. Doesn't seem to be that dark in the closet. The light of valor illuminates your surroundings. Wow. Room service. Is anyone in there? Ha, there it is. All hotel devils love to disguise themselves as room service. Such a cliche. You won't be easily fooled by it. Your mind is stronger than those city walls built by Klapoth. You are prepared. I'm gonna come in now, okay? Now, devil, meet your judgment. Die, you hotel devil. Ah, what the heck? I would say, what the fuck? You won. The Goth Hotel's devil is now banished, and this land is now purified. That devil seems to have left something behind. Take it as your reward for your intrepid. I think whatever chemical they put on that closet made us just go on some sort of, like, asbestos-fueled drug trip. I don't know what Stell was smoking, but that's some powerful shit. There are some, like, what did they put in the chemicals they put on this closet? I don't know, I think she needs a nap after that. Wait, the Stellar has a voice? Honestly, the thought of a tumor having a voice is quite scary.
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians through generations.
That's a creepy voice, but I actually really like it. Like with the high-pitched, like, wailing one in the background and the deeper, raspier one in front. I like it.
What do you want?
To repair it's time to help you achieve your wish.
Strong talk for something that's actively doing the opposite. Biggest failure, honestly. Top 10 failures compilation. Who is it?
Hey, did you hear that?
You gotta be more specific, March. Estelle's been hearing stuff for a while.
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance, and I don't think they're here to say hi.
No, they're probably here to say hello. I don't know, they're supposed to be formal, I guess. I mean, I don't know if a guard would ever say hi. Like, hi, bestie? No, I don't think that's what most guards sound like. Hey, if you're a guard and you sound like that, no offense, more power to you.
This is our escort. It's less friendly than I was expecting. I just have a feeling.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
I don't know. That seemed like it's not a bad strategy, but at the same time, they shoot us. We're like dead that way.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Rude.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
Okay then. I mean, that's one way to make sure you always wake up on time.
Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort. I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion.
March, you idiot! You knew you shouldn't have told them, like, our entire plan.
As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations.
You can't just take away my First Amendment rights.
Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me. Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
I don't want to say that I'm not surprised, but, like, we showed up here randomly and started ranting about, like, pretty much the apocalypse. I don't know how we could have sounded more suspicious aside from just saying we're criminals.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
I know, right? It's so annoying when this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
I mean, it seems like we had a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one.
You are saying that within earshot of the guards.
Down the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible.
We've learned in the past that March is not good at whispering.
March, be ready to make an escape.
Why are you saying that loud enough for them to hear?
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
Three of a kind.
Can we focus? Like, we're gonna have to fight find a lawyer to get us out of this. And what lawyer's gonna want to represent us? I don't even think we have the currency of this world.
It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
No? I was born like a few days ago. I don't know what you want me to say.
Two pair?
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
I don't think he was whispering. I think he was just talking in a low voice. And it's kind of obvious what he was saying.
Ace!
Oh, Jesus! You just fucking boinked him.
Have an ice day!
I feel like that doesn't really help our case, though. Like now we're like criminals.
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct.
Should we report them as missing or deceased?
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
What, is she going in the
threats to Belobog
murder
security
wormhole too?
Is what I must do.
Why is she walking in slow motion?
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom!
I mean, we're still, like, stuck on this planet, so we're not really free.
Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes.
I think we got lucky. I mean, actually, did you see the way Stell absolutely bonked that guard with, like, a baseball bat full force? I don't think that was luck. I think that's a concussion.
It was a team effort.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough.
And we will bonk them again. I mean, like, just... I don't think that guy's okay. I don't think that's really what the human head is designed for, and I think that would hurt a lot.
Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Okay, so... Find a way to leave the fragmentum and shake off your pursuers. So, I need to get over there. Well, it's called a locked gate. I would be more surprised if it wasn't locked.
There? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us?
Thing I can fight, thing I can beat up. Yeah, that's a strong bonk.
Time for the main event.
Do you have answers? Think.
Alright.
Watch this!
Mediocre.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
So, quick recap on what's going on. Apparently, we're criminals now. Which, I feel like happens in every single, like, Hoyo game I've ever played, which, to be fair, is only 2.
Let's go.
But, like, the amount of times that the Traveler has become a criminal in the nations they've been to, Liyue, Inazuma, parts of Sumeru, and a bit of Fontaine. Most of Fontaine, they were, like, more of a lawyer to the criminal, but whatever. And now here...
Who's next?
Criminals again. I'm seeing a trend. Is there something Hoyo does not want to admit?
Batter up!
I think I might have gotten some more stuff to, like, level. Did I? Oh, I did. Oh! Did I? Yay! Level 20. No, I want to use it. Alright, and then... Yay! Alright, and... Who else? I'm gonna want to do level her up. Use one there, and then one there. Efficiency. And then... Oh, there we go. As well as, can I upgrade these light cones? A little bit. Oh. I think his is already pretty high level. I don't know what the levels of the other ones are. 9, 8, and 7. You can see which character is my priority. I'm gonna want a little bit more for this, I think. Level 10, and then we'll use 2 here. Level 10. Actually, still a little bit more. Which one do I have the most of? This one. There. Level 11. Gorgeous. Okay. That should make the fights go a little faster, so... Because I don't know how to, like... give commentary during the fights, really. I try. The faster I can make the fights go, the less boring it'll be. And the less I have to edit out later.
Pretty good crowd today.
Get rid of this guy's shield.
This is our chance.
Alright. There goes one. Sure, why not?
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Perfect.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, I think I really need to crack my knuckle. I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but that was loud. I got a seed.
Freeze!
Time for the main event.
Can I get all 3?
Turn up the volume.
I don't know if I got all 3 of them. I hope I did.
Think.
There we go. Shoot one.
Let's make it quick.
And absolutely just give a concussion to the other.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Alright, this one refills that stuff, right? What? Oh, that's the gate thing I need to open.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
Oh, please don't say there's gonna be sneaking around. I'm really bad at that.
Another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
Oh, thank God, we don't have to sneak past them. Also.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
That is my exact reaction to any fictional items in any game.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Look familiar?
Not really.
Yes, we saw one in Serval's workshop.
Did we, though?
We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Okay, please don't say this is timed.
Done and dusted.
Ooh, more stuff.
Huh? Finders keepers.
Alright.
Time for the main event.
My turn. Watch this.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, why not?
Take this!
What are these things called? I'm struggling to figure out what they even like look like.
It'll take more than that.
They kind of
This
look like
song's just for you.
birds or bats, but they got no face.
Let's rock!
I feel like not having a face is kind of inconvenient.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Alright.
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
Oh, jeez.
You couldn't have done it without me.
There's a thing I can fight over there. Oh, goodness, those are guards. Solid water. Still don't know how that's different from ice. Alright.
Time for the main event.
Do I want to do? Nah. I only have like 3 of the little sparklies.
Let's rock!
And yes, that is the technical term.
I'm asking the questions.
If you think you know the technical term better than I do, no you don't. It's sparkly thingies, and that's final.
Watch this.
Let's go.
That was easy. Feel like I should have leveled up the characters a little more before. I really don't know what we do with this, like, solid water.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, spark. I don't see a switch for the gate.
I mean, usually they're not, like, just in plain sight.
Over there.
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Hey, you don't know if he has a family or kids. That's rather rude to assume. Open your inventory to view the consumables you have. Consumables. The different effects to help you with exploration. Wrathful gauntlets can offer an attack boost for your character. I have to use it. This use increases attack of all allies by 5% with an extra 100. Okay. Upon use immediately causes a single ally to use HP equal to 15% of their. Why? Why does this even exist? If it just, like, takes away your HP. View the details of the current status effect. Okay. After using the consumable, the effects of the item will be shown at the item buff area. Okay. Got it. I think I can also press U for that. I will not remember that either. So. More stuff there. That. Alright, nothing I can grab from around here, so. Didn't even see me coming, even though I was right in front of his face.
Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
My turn.
Alright, this guy's,
This is our chance.
tenacity. What was it? Wasn't tenacity, it was, like resistance or something, right? Oh, perfect. Didn't even have to do anything to end the battle.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Is there anything up here that I can get?
Crush
Okay.
now or crush later?
But there's a shiny. Do you? We can do that, right? We can do that.
Freeze!
I think we can do it. Famous last words.
Here to crash the party?
Do you have answers? SAS Perkibi.
I now I'm really curious. I wonder if that's in his voice lines, because now I'm really curious on what that is.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Well, that's definitely Latin. Alright. Why does he have some sort of effect? Oh wait, no, his shield is already depleted. Yeah.
Think.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
Oh, his shield. Okay,
0
maybe we
points.
can't do this.
Next.
Let's go.
Actually,
Rules are made to be broken.
I feel like we should just do single target, because the guy on the left isn't really a threat. Single target will do more anyway.
You're out.
Fail. Get out.
Then follow up. One for there.
Just a scratch.
That was a fireball. Oh, okay, well that's not
Go
fun.
away.
We'll need a shield for that.
Let's rock.
You know, I think they were right when they said I was out of level for this fight.
With
We
me
can do
out
it.
here,
We'll be
how
fine.
could you
We'll be
lose?
fine. We got the power of friendship.
Let's make it quick. It'll take more than that.
You can't run.
Alright.
Try that again.
Time for the main event.
Okay, so they're both frozen.
Ready to
I'm
lose
actually gonna
yourself?
do this.
Fight it or rock with it. My
I've actually
music.
never seen this animation
Conquer
like,
us
in
all.
game. I don't think I've ever used her ultimate before. So I assume
I'm
that
asking
turn is
the
when he's
questions.
gonna recover. Right? Number of turns and takes additional damage. Deal success of minor fire damage to a random single target. Alright, none of that is what I'm looking for. Yeah,
Let's
sure, why
test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
My turn.
I don't think anyone has a shield right now, so.
Let's go. Batter up.
Please don't, please don't, please don't. Oh no! I have to break down his shield again. I knew that was gonna happen, but still. I'm frustrated.
This song's just for you.
Let's rock.
Still, look at that HP. It's gonna take a little bit, but we'll be fine. What did I say? We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch
Oh, I really should have done a shield. She might die.
Let's make it quick.
Why not? Yeah, March might die. Oh, multiple people might die. And an attack boost. How fun. Okay, that's not good. That is not good. Oh, that's really not good.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Yeah, I think this might be the best option. I think. Oh, okay. No, just have most people are in the red. That's fine. That's fine.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
Do you
Oh,
have answers?
goodness gracious.
Think.
He is at 4.
With me out here, how can
That
we
is
lose?
not a great number
Let's go.
in this situation. I think Stell might die. Oh!
I don't want to be alone.
No, March died. Oopsies.
This song's just for you.
Shit. Stella's gonna die here too. I'm almost certain of it. Yeah, no.
Pretty good crowd today.
See, I think we're doing great. Okay.
Must go on.
Oh, damn it. Oh my god, we were so close. Damn it. Ugh. I thought we were gonna make it. I thought I was gonna make it. Genuinely, I thought we could do it. Okay. So maybe if it's red, we should not attempt it. Also, I think these should definitely be leveled up a little more. And I have learned that Shielder is apparently quite important. This one. Yeah. So I'm gonna upgrade hers first. Once again, I have way too many of these, so. There we go. So that should help. Does it say what percentage of her shield, or what percentage of her HP or defense her shield is? For the single ally with a shield that can absorb damage equal to 38% of March 7's defense plus 190 for 3 turns. If the ally's current HP percentage is 30% or higher, greatly increases the chance of enemies attacking that ally. Okay. What level? Alright, so I do have to be at a higher level. I was about to say, can I? What's this? Ooh. I can get stuff. I love stuff. Complete adventure missions to be like. Alright. Oh, I'm very, very close to being the next level, apparently.
are Silvermane guards here.
Yeah,
Careful not to
I
alert
really
them.
like this game.
They must have entered from another
Oh
direction
wait, we
to
have
cut
to.
us off.
I have to redo. Oh, why did I fight that enemy? Why? I thought I would be fine, and now we gotta start all the way back from this
We
place.
should avoid an open conflict.
Ugh. Oh, why was I so stupid? Oh, wait, so I don't have to, like, refight monsters, I don't think, though. That's good. Where did I go? I think up here was... Oh!
Wait, there's...
We should avoid an open conflict.
What made me decide to play it? I'm a really big fan of Genshin Impact. I've been playing for probably, like, a year and a half now. And, like, I knew it had other games, like, the developers made other games. But I don't know, I've never really played many turn-based games, and also I ran out of space on my computer for the longest time. But I just kept thinking that it would be so fun to stream it, especially because I can't really stream Genshin because I've been playing for so long. So I could find a similar game that I think... I love the character designs in this game a lot, and I think that it's fun.
Let me see.
I had just never really played many turn-based RPGs. I mean, I played one or two on my phone, I think, but that's kind of it. And I think I mentioned them in the first stream that I did, but I forget which ones it is that I played. But yeah, so as soon as I got more space on my computer, I was like, I gotta play this. I mean, I like it. As you could see from my attempt at fighting whatever that boss was called earlier, I'm not great at it, but I mean, my strategy in Genshin is definitely just spam click until the enemy dies. The hell is that? Check the circuit structure. Ooh, another puzzle. Yeah, so I'm definitely a spam clicker. The hell am I supposed to do here? Yeah, no, there's definitely more thinking, which I like. I think... Okay, what? There we go. Does this guy have a name? Alright, I don't know exactly what I did, but I got a drone now. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh! Free chest. I will not turn down free shiny things. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, I think... Where do I gotta go? I gotta get over there, okay. So, this way. Alright, I think I wanna get that real quick. Oh, cutscene.
Look out! She really
Oh,
caught up with us. Even
I
had
forgot this
time to
game had
set up
guns in
an
it.
ambush.
You dare underestimate me?
I mean, we just met you, so it wasn't really underestimating
Even though
you.
it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
Ah, you're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
Dr. Ratio, I'm not really sure. I just got him for free. I checked my mail, and I think they just give him away for free, which is sick. It's something Genshin hasn't done, so I'll take it. I don't really know much about him. He's kind of like a professor, but also a doctor, and I'm not really sure yet. As soon as we're done with this this bit of dialogue. I can go into like his character description and stuff. Yeah, he's pretty good. I like what his like attacks do, where they give him like a certain percentage to like do a follow-up attack.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
Oh, I mean, as far as I know, we didn't commit any crimes, and then we ran away, and that is a crime. So, we have now committed a crime, but do I not have the right to a lawyer?
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests.
Dude, if you haven't yet realized, that's a lie. You've got some news coming to you.
How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
People can lie. I don't think this dude knows people can lie.
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds.
My background is that I literally just came into being, like, a week ago. I don't really have a background. I haven't even worked my first job yet.
She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
What a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
So apparently it's against the law to criticize the government in this world. I don't know, I think that seems a little tyrannical. Oh, you reinstalled the game? I hope you like it. It's fun. I like it.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Oh, great. So we're just gonna commit more crimes. I mean, at this point, like, why are we even trying to pretend like we're not criminals? I mean, did you see the way Stell bonked that guard? I think that in itself is a crime. And now it's like aggravated assault, or not even aggravated, I don't even know. I don't really know my charges, I'm not a lawyer, but like now it's assault charges and running away from arrest and like, I think our crimes are worse now.
Think.
Once again, I think every Hoyo game just has to have the main character become a criminal when they're just trying to help.
That's it?
Exactly. It was self-defense. It's not murder. You know,
You have the worst luck
they
running
tried to
into
kill me first.
Batter up.
That's a concussion right there.
I'm asking the questions.
No, you're beating him up. You're not asking questions, you're beating him with an algebra textbook. I think that might be more so Stell does like physical damage because she's absolutely boinking him with her baseball bat. He does emotional damage because imagine you get murdered and you get murdered by a fucking textbook. I think they just don't let you into like whatever heaven you believe in at that point. I think they're just like, no, that's a stupid fucking way to die. Go back and try again.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Oh, she just... she's pulling no stop. She just pulled out a fucking gun. I don't know anything about guns. I don't know, like, what type of gun that
Here
would
to
be.
crash the party?
Oh, and she's not... Alright, no elements. She's not weak to any elements. Oh, okay, so when there are enemies on the field, it can't be depleted. So basically that means she's, like, non-murderable. That's totally fair. I mean...
You have answers?
I assume so. She has, like, a knife-gun combo. I think I would be more surprised if she wasn't, like, one of the most powerful units.
Watch this!
Let's make it quick. Take this!
But everyone is susceptible to the power of brute strength and concussions. Did that just say grenade? They have grenades? I don't think this is fair.
I'm asking the questions.
My turn.
I think I'm gonna give him Marty.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
I mean, I entered this fight with, like, already low HP.
You can't run.
Which probably wasn't good.
Now or never.
Oh.
You're annoying.
Now that I think about it, killing the guys around her first would, like... That, yeah, that makes sense. I will do that. As you can tell, I'm not very smart.
Mediocre.
Sir, that is a battle axe.
You can't run.
Stop right there.
Try that again.
Let's make it quick.
Oh my god, that is not ideal. Hold on. What is... Oopsie. Stell might not make it.
This song's just for you.
That sucks.
Do you have answers? SAS Perkibi.
I seriously gotta figure out what that is. That is, like, most certainly
measure of
Latin.
all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
And then we'll do this. Oh!
Back off.
Oh, fuck. Ooh, is there? I'll have to look. If so, I might have to, like, make that its own stream. Also, Mark is dead, so
0
that's
points.
not good.
Next.
Time for the main event.
Turn up the volume.
That did not do as much damage as I hoped it would do.
Let's go.
That will do more, I think. Oh no! She's gonna summon more too, and I can't do a shield! No! Oh my god. I have possibly put myself in one of the worst situations. I'm gonna use her burst before she dies. That's probably the better option, right? Oh, goodness. I think, actually, I might just be able to...
I'm asking the question.
Nah, Bronya's gonna go and then... Oh, she didn't aim at... Oh, okay.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
He's like, March, what the fuck do you mean by that?
You first.
You're no fun.
We are being accused of pretty serious crimes. We badonked a man to the hospital with a baseball bat.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
You fucking bitch! Where have you been?
What is this?
I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
Did he just chloroform us?
Say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
That sounds like Ito's voice line. Does he have the same voice actor as
They will
Ito?
suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which frees them.
Oh, goodness.
They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
What about the underworlders? They will lose the protection of the architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
Yeah, 'cause you are. People have been stuck underground for like years. Like, I think she said like 100, 200 years. They haven't seen the sunlight in fucking years. And you're like, are you sure we could do that? It might tank my Instagram followers. I think you got bigger fucking issues, dude.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity.
I don't think you know what a misunderstanding is. A misunderstanding causes middle school drama. That is not a misunderstanding. Locking people underground for years is not a misunderstanding. It's like a very serious crime.
We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Oh my god, he did chloroform us. I don't know how I feel about that. They just fucking chloroformed us. Dude, that's not very, I don't know. It's not very friendly of you.
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare.
I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna title this video. We get drugged by a guy who declares himself to be our best friend? Like, what?
Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You kidnapped people! We have been kidnapped!
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
Somehow, I don't think that's a great legal defense. Like, you tried to chloroform someone, chloroformed yourself, and then kidnapped them.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends.
By chloroforming them?
Scratch my back? How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs?
You didn't scratch our backs, you scratched our brain with mind-altering chemicals.
And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Double kidnapped?
come on. Accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now.
10
the children won't
years?
even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
Wait. None of us are wearing a guard outfit, right?
All right.
Now I'm
Get
just
it.
confused.
I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Did he just grab a random guard, too? Just like, mine now.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Alright. I am... That's a cool effect for the window. It's a little trippy, though. Ooh. Grab this. And this. Stealing from the people who kidnapped us. I think that's fair. And this. This is also mine. I think that's everything that I can steal. I haven't seen her before. She's pretty. I don't know what that thing, like, hanging from her necklace is, though. I feel like that must just be inconvenient.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
Okay, migraine. That's not how migraines work. Someone who has had migraines. That would suck, though. Like, I don't know. I feel like a migraine in any other part of your body would be like a muscle cramp, right? Like, that's similar feeling.
I
Yeah,
hope
why
you're
not?
joking. That's either an interesting metaphor or you hit your head.
Or I was drugged, which I think is the likely option.
Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic.
Finally, a normal name I can pronounce. Wait, do we have health insurance? Oh God, are we gonna... Does working for the Astral Express give us health insurance? God, I hope so.
Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite.
Yeah, because I'm hoping you'll take money off of my bill.
Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making. So I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy.
But I guess if I've been resting for a day, the chloroform or whatever it was probably wore off.
So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients?
Yeah, sure. I mean, like, you're a doctor. Look, there's the question I asked. What's our medical bill?
Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger.
Well, that's certainly not what the healthcare system I'm used to. Well, at least the underground has a better healthcare system than the United States.
I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine.
This is the Sampo hate squad. Me and bestie Natasha over here. Why did I pass
Sampo
out?
just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices.
Yeah, he chloroformed me.
Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm.
Okay. People were following us.
Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed.
Is there gonna be like a whole political conspiracy in Belobog?
Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that wildfires wanted to achieve for a long time now.
Alright.
They've been up
Where are
for
my
a while
friends?
already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her.
Who?
But it seems that he left his post.
Did he
and
just
she made
kidnap a
run for
random
it.
girl? Like, it makes sense for him to kidnap us, I think. I mean, obviously I don't want to be kidnapped, but like, he met us before, and he's, I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to drug people, but at least he got us out of there. He just fucking kidnapped someone off the street? He drugged himself, got so woozy off of whatever it is he put in those bombs, probably like bleach or something, chemicals, and fucking just grabbed someone off the street.
Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister.
Nah, I just think he's a fucking dumbass.
It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted. No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I thought you March 7th me.
in Danhone. But where should I start?
Oh, Stell voice acting. I did not expect that. Let me out. I'm stuck. Here, I like to sometimes play as the character that it's supposed to be, because sometimes it's just a little bit extra immersion. Is that a dental health poster? Did not expect that in a Hoyo game. I like this town design. Got ourselves a good old illegal boxing ring. Always need one of those. Alright. Got some... Oh, apparently I got some achievements. Some tutorials to skip through instead of actually looking at. I'm gonna check if oh, I could upgrade some stuff. I have the stuff to do it. Oh, that girl we just met, I have her light cone apparently. I think that's what they're called, right? I don't know. Is this like, do we eventually get to cook? I hope. Cooking is one of my favorite parts. So these are quest items, and then stuff that isn't loading. Oh, there it is. There we go.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs. Yep, all the ins and outs.
Oh, I have her.
What does that mean?
That sounded really weird, but I have her character. I was told not to build her, but she kind of reminds me of Klee.
No hiding anything, and no telling fibs. Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs. Yeah, never. Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You, when did you get here?
After I recovered from being drugged.
Quit acting like a child. It's like this.
I'm still
After
high,
I woke
sorry.
up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hung with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out.
I was
And
right.
to
It's
do
moles.
that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
I get it. You're being bullied by children.
So what if I am? Why don't you help me, huh?
Seems like your problem.
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The mole's time is precious.
What else you gotta go do? Like write with crayons on the wall or something?
Yeah, precious.
Shut up. I don't want to hear anything from a kid named Julian.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. She also wants
I don't
want to
hear anything from an NPC, okay?
Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice
You're an
one
NPC.
first?
I don't want to hear it.
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one.
Your sleeve
I'll
is like
hide,
glitching
you two
through
have
your
to
arm.
find me. So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
Well, okay, so they're hiding somewhere here. Ooh, shiny. I got the shiny. Oh. What a wonderful hiding spot. And I'm the stupid one.
Ha! Gotcha! So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see. Bring it on. Alright, now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating. 47, 48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children. The moles haven't lost a
Is this
game for
timed?
ages.
Oh, thank God, it's not timed.
You got it yet?
Is that a chest?
Great hiders and
Well, that's not a chest. What's that? Okay. That's a chest.
Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
That's not how hide and seek works.
What? But we caught you. What's with the Q&A?
I thought I had you there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Follow the rules.
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
I don't know. I mean, maybe he's just a creep, like a pervert or something. I don't know. Can I just go? That would be easier. Seemingly adult man.
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But
You're saying it right in front of his face.
That's because I'm tall. And old. I'm a grown man. Ask anyone.
That is the worst grown man voice impression I've ever heard. I could do better.
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
Maybe, don't stare at random women on the street. Even if you are a kid, that's suspicious either way.
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
Alright, so now we just gotta find, Hook, her name was? Alright, I think I'm gonna go up for this one, right? Maybe? Because I kind of checked everywhere.
Hey, where are you going?
Looking for...
Come back. They won't be hiding that far away.
I don't know, they seem pretty tricky. Like, it gotta be up there, right? Because, like, I can't really go any further this way, and I can't climb that way, so unless she's, like, over here again. I can't go, like, not over here. I don't know, maybe I'm just really bad at hide and seek. Oh, found her.
Don't run. I got you, Hook.
Not fair. I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains?
Rude. You've talked to us like 4 times.
Do your worst. I'm not afraid.
What are they feeding you kids down here?
Maybe drugs. Considering that we were drugged to get down here, I would not be surprised.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Ooh. Oh, I'm so bad at pronouncing names. I'm going to assume your name is pronounced Time Misty. But if that's wrong, let me know. Welcome to the chat, by the way.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
The fact that he was, like, staring at us weirdly. Either I was gonna go over there and beat him over the head with a baseball bat because he was a pervert, or, like, he was, like, staring at us weird and I was gonna interrogate him and I was gonna find out. Anyways, don't stare at people if you don't want to seem suspicious.
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
Sound like something you'd say.
Hey, I read books, you know.
Uh-huh.
So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
The Fight Club?
That doesn't sound good.
No kidding. They didn't exactly get off on the right foot. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the Fight Club? Can you show us the way?
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless.
I don't think a young kid should know about a fighting club. Especially, she looks like 5.
Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thanks, oh great one.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
I mean, you're like 3'1".
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome.
They let you take part?
We're here. This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later.
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
I mean, maybe they're on drugs too, who knows?
The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
There is a little kid fighting arena down here. Somehow I don't think that's legal.
grown-ups. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
I'm not gonna fight children. Actually, I was gonna, like, what elements do I have on my team again? Cause I was fighting that enemy and it needed, like, I forget what element it was. I mean, I don't have a... Hold on, I want to read about her. Nah, that's not the right screen. Alright, here, I'll do this. Attacks the enemy after entering battle, deals fire damage equal to 50%. Speed. So we're looking for the speed. Her speed to be increased, right? Speed. Alright, so that one. I don't know whether she's good or not, but I don't have a buffer. So... Actually, we'll do... Yeah, we can afford to pour some more stuff into her, right? Every time I hear, like, the eerie music in the back, I always think it's the Fortress of Meripede music. Actually, might I want to put this into, like, these light cones? Alright, so... How is... Does March just have a lower base HP? Not sure. Alright, well...
My friend, looking for a ticket?
No, I don't want to buy your stupid ticket.
Brothers and sisters! Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest?
The candle I have on top of my computer is starting to melt a little bit. It's probably not great, but it's a great hand warmer. So.
On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young!
He looks so fed up with this shit.
And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic. All praise to Boss Svarog. Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone. On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever!
Yeah, no, he just wants to get out of here.
And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events. 2 members of the audience have charged into the octagon. It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young.
That is an aggressive side-eye.
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, These competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home.
I think you're a little too late. There's a kid fighting ring.
And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will
Oh,
go
shit.
ahead. He's just
I'm at 2
itching
hours,
to get
51
into
minutes
it.
already.
And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
Oh, we need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Oh, that's a Kokomi line. But I just want to go home. These fellas, most of them are so done with this shit. They were arrested several times, drugged, like, they're just having a really bad day.
Let's go. Batter up.
You're annoying.
These little spider robot thingies are cute, though.
Keep up. My tempo.
Oh, and he just self-destructed. Oh, and there he goes too. Well, that wasn't too difficult.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
Because we're women. Honestly, he didn't do we did stuff. He didn't do anything.
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
Yeah.
Let's get after
I'm
it.
gonna kick his ass. He fucking drugged me. That's not, like, a kind thing to do. That's not very kind of him. Actually, I mean, so we're at 2:53 right now. We're almost at 3 hours, pretty much. I think I'm gonna end it here. I think, unless, I'm gonna make sure that as soon as I step out of here, it doesn't, like, trigger anything, because if it does and I step out and I miss it, I'll be really annoyed.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Okay, so that's all that it gives me. I wanted to make sure I caught everything, so, like, if I stepped out and it triggered, like, part of a quest, I wanted to make sure that I got that on stream. But I got some stuff to do tonight. So I'm probably gonna end it here. Which means I might switch, let's see. Today's the 6th. And so for Sunday's stream, I had planned another drawing stream, but I might switch it to something else. I actually might look for some other games, because I feel like the only things I've been doing is HSR. So I might find some other games. Trust me, this will be something. Maybe I'll switch this to be like every Wednesday or something. So that we will get this game done, and quickly. But I would like some more variety in my content as well. So there's a possibility that I'll be doing another Honkai Star Rail stream on Sunday, but I might also switch to something else. I'll look through like my Steam wish list of like games I've been collecting, wanting to play for a while. Maybe something like a little different from like a first-person game. Maybe we could do some like I haven't done Minecraft in a while. That I have done that before, but or maybe I could plan some stream with some of my friends. As long as they're not busy on Sunday. I don't know. I'll post on Twitter as soon as I figure out what it is that I'll do. But for now, I'm gonna end it. I have not eaten dinner yet, and I do have a little school thing that I need to work on, some homework. Luckily it's not much, so I was able to stream. But, I'm gonna go, especially this stream is almost 3 hours. The stream I did the other day, that was drawing, that was like 3.5 hours, and it was like 17 gigabytes once I added my new end card. So, this is a little much. And also I'm just a little tired, and you can tell by the end of my streams I usually get to be a bit more boring, and I don't want to be boring on stream because that's not interesting. Boring is the antithesis of interesting. And the whole point of being a streamer is to be an entertainer. So, save some entertainment for Sunday. I'm glad to everyone who chatted in today's stream. Thank you anyone who followed me today. I think it was one, and I think I also got a few followers when I wasn't streaming yesterday. So that is John_Mason01 was today, and oh my god, the scroll wheel is incredibly sensitive. And then RazZombie_YDG was yesterday. Thank you both for following, and thank you to Shinra D_D for chatting, as well as Ty Misty. It was great to have both of you in my chat. And anyone who is new, I stream Wednesdays and Sundays. Usually, like I said, I've been trying to switch it up a bit more. I've been doing a lot of Honkai Star Rail because I was specifically starving myself from any content on it for like a year. So I just want to get it all. I want to like be able to watch all the videos that I've been like saving. But I'm gonna try something different on Sunday, like I said. All of my streams are reposted on YouTube, and eventually I'll get around to editing them. I haven't yet, but hopefully soon. But all of them are posted in their entirety, not edited at all. The only thing I add is my end card, and sometimes, like, last time when I had the power outage, I added a little screen in between that said that I got a power outage. So, like, but mostly it's just the full stream. So if you're wondering what my reactions to the other parts of this game were, I have an entire playlist that's the trailers and then the first 2 episodes, as well as soon my stream of drawing Genshin characters from memory should be uploaded. I just have to go in, add the end card, and then I'll be all set to upload it. So yeah, there's quite a bit of content over there, and it's all really long, so if you got some free time, I would, you know, love it if you watched it. My streams are usually between 2 and 3 hours, so definitely make sure you got a nice chunk of time or some stuff to do in the background. I like to watch, reposted videos while I, like, draw. That's one of my favorites. But anyways, oh, that is my alarm telling me that it is 9 p.m. and telling me that I should be doing, productive stuff. So, it was nice to stream again today. I love, like, streaming is always the highlight of my week, honestly. Getting to make content for people, getting to interact with new people. It's one of my favorite things, honestly, and I love it. And I love all of you guys, for coming to my stream today, and I hope that I was entertaining enough that you guys will come to my Sunday stream, and maybe next Wednesdays, and after that, who knows where it'll go from there. But yeah, see you on Sunday. Have a good day or night whenever you're watching this. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time.